Welcome back to 5 Minute Lessons. Today we're going to be looking at business objectives and stakeholder objectives. So the first thing we'll be looking at is the need for business objectives and the importance of them. The aims or targets that a business works towards is known as an objective. It provides employees with a clear target to work towards and aids in keeping them motivated. So if ever employees are discouraged or lost, they should be able to look at the business objectives and feel like they're working towards something, and they should feel motivated. Managers can measure success based on the meeting of business objectives. Okay, so if they meet these objectives, the business should be successful. Okay, it also helps them with benchmarking. Okay, so they should be able to compare with previous years and other companies. And that's that for this slide. Different businesses have different objectives. Now, usually businesses follow a certain logical order of objectives. These are survival, break even, profit, growth, shareholder returns, market share, providing a service, and then environmental and ethical objectives. So survival is being able to just survive and being able to continue the operations and the running of the business. You may be making a loss, but as long as you can still pay your workers and pay for raw materials and your costs, and you're able to survive still, this is the main thing of this objective. The main point of survival is to just be able to gain customers and to build a brand loyalty. And eventually you should be able to break even. So this is where your total cost and total revenue are equal. So the business is not making a loss nor a profit. The next objective is profit. So this is where you're making a profit. Your sales revenue is higher than your total costs. Okay, so you're making a profit here. Your next objective is growth. You may then want to expand, open up a new store. Your next objective is then shareholder returns. So you want to be able to pay your shareholders a high dividend, or you want the share price of your shareholders to increase. The next objective to focus on is market share. Now, market share is the percentage of the total revenue or sales in a market that a company's business makes up. For example, if there are 50,000 units sold per year in a given industry, a company whose sales were 5,000 of those units would have a 10% market share. Now, some business objectives are providing a service, and then another business objective is environmental or ethical objectives. Okay, so being able to maybe reduce your carbon footprint, okay, or incorporating some form of fair trade. Now, a social enterprise has social objectives as well as an aim to make a profit to reinvest back into the business or local community. They're operated by private individuals or sometimes groups of people. They operate in the private sector. They're social, so they aim to provide jobs and support the disadvantaged in societies. They also have environmental aims, so they aim to protect the environment. And they also have financial aims, so they aim to make a profit. However, the profit made is sometimes referred to as surplus, and it's used to reinvest back into the enterprise. Okay, so we have an example here of a social enterprise called a Divine Chocolate. And as you can see here on the slide, they have a commitment to gender equality and empowering women farmers. And they've been doing this for more than 2 decades. And below, they've also got a commitment to protecting the environment. And if you look onto the right-hand side, these screenshots are taken from the website. They've got certain tabs there, so sourcing and manufacturing, product development, packaging, transportation, and office supplies. And if you go onto the website and you check out these tabs, you'll see how they are a social enterprise and how they aid to protect the environment. So I hope you enjoyed that quick lesson. Good luck for your exams. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in the next 5-minute lesson.